Captain's log. Stardate 10.12.79. Space. It's big. It's, like, really big. These are the stories of the ISSA Page Turner. Its ongoing mission to visit strange new planets, to seek out new readers and to unite them in an intergalactic reading club. To boldly read where no reader has read before.
Captain, we are getting an urgent message from Scholastic Squadron Command.
On screen. Admiral Bookmark.
Captain Smirk. Command sensors have detected reading levels above normal at the Moldosporian border. Your orders are to take the Page Turner into the neutral zone and investigate.
Affirmative. And if we locate advanced reading life forms?
Follow the Prime Directive, Smirk. Sign them up for the reading club. But Smirk, be careful not to cross into Moldosporian space. You can ill afford another dust-up with our enemies, the Moldosporians, and their leader, General John.
And what if the Moldosporians enter the neutral zone?
You gotta hold them off until I arrive with reinforcements from my homeworld, Fart Planet. We will rendezvous with you as soon as we leave Fart Planet. You have your orders, bookmark out.
Helm, set a course for the Moldosporian border.
Speed, sir?
Book for, let's try chapter 5.
Chapter 5 minutes.
Stock, can you calculate the number of planets in the neutral zone that are ready for our space age reading club?
Yes, sir. My calculations say 3, sir.
Captain, approaching planet P96.S24.
Reduce speed. Chief Librarian, prepare an outreach team.
Yes, sir.
And bring the good doctor along for luck.
Doggone it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a charm bracelet.
If there's foul play, I should go as well.
Captain, we have to use the backup transporter to beam down. The main transporter keeps everyone one sideburn.
Librarian to Page Turner. We have made it.
Captain, the outreach team has found readers.
On screen.
Sir, they call themselves the Snufflings and have credible reading skills with no reading club. Oh, and the chief of security stunned himself while trying to clean his flazer.
Doctor, can you wave your little wand around and put him right?
Doggone it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a magician.
So do these people read the same way we do?
No, sir. That's the thing. They seem to read through the olfactory system.
Stock, can you explain any of this?
They must have developed an alphabet based on scents instead of sounds, so they can literally smell what a story is about.
Extraordinary. They read books through their noses. But then could they teach us to read like this?
They have. I can now translate their most beloved tale. It's called Decided Tribble. It's about the last tribble left alone on their planet. It's based on a true story. Permission to bring this lonely tribble with us?
Granted. And sign those snufflings up for the reading club. Smirk out. Snotty, beam the outreach team back as soon as possible. The Moldosporians are bound to detect us meddling in the neutral zone.
Aye, Captain. They're back aboard.
Set a course for the next planet.
Bookmark chapter, sir?
7.
Approaching planet 808.
Stock, see to it that the outreach team is prepped.
Yes, sir.
They'll have to use the backup transporter because the others are now giving everyone 80s hair, sir.
80s hair?
80s hair.
Sir, the outreach team has reached the planet and made contact.
Good heavens, what is going on down there?
Sir, they call themselves the Bonkers and they have a vast collection of books.
I see, but surely they are bonkers and they don't know how to use books. They're wearing them like hats on their heads.
No, they're using a form of linguistic osmosis.
Stock, can you explain any of this?
It seems that the Bonkers have developed an advanced language that transmits directly to their minds.
Are you saying they lay the books on their heads and the story just falls into their very brains?
Yes, but they don't yet have a reading club, and they communicate to one another by headbutting.
Amazing.
Ow!
Oh, and the chief of security got knocked out by a bunker.
Doctor, can you help Officer Fuss settle down? Give him some warm milk, read him a bedtime story.
Doggone it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a babysitter.
Sign those bunkers up for the reading club, but do it gently.
Captain, we thought we needed transporter space only to have discovered they malfunctioned yet again.
Gibbering Jupiter, is everyone okay? What happened to Commander Stock's ears?
Sir, she was born that way. She's from the pointy ear planet.
I thought she was from Austin.
Captain, sensors have detected movement in Moldisporian space just outside the neutral zone.
It must be the Moldisporian General John lurking. Thank you, dismissed. Gotta hurry to the final planet. Beam everyone back. And Helm, set a course for the third planet, Book Warp Chapter 9.
Engaging Chapter 9.
Captain, our team is ready to beam down as soon as we're in range.
Sir, the third planet is in range.
Good luck to you all. Stock, take the con.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, this just goes in a circle, right?
Thank you. Mr. Snotty, I have a job for you.
Aye, Captain.
I need you to route the Book Warp drive through the Reading Club's energy core, into the story bank, through the transporters, and back out into space.
I think I see where you're going with this. Then we would become part of the actual book warp field, generated by the stories in the reading club.
Allowing us to transport the whole ship and crew to a new location without flying.
And all in the time it takes to turn a page.
The page turner may live up to her name.
It'll be a tricky maneuver though, especially since the transporters are malfunctioning.
Do your best, Mr. Snotty. Your efforts may save the Reading Club.
Sir.
Captain, the outreach team has engaged the planet's inhabitants.
On screen.
Captain, we
Tell
found...
me, what strange way have these beings found to read?
They call themselves the Stevon Muskians, but they do not yet have a reading club. Most of them use their eyes to read books.
Their eyes, but that's how we read. Here we are, across the galaxy, and we both developed the same way of reading. It's bizarre.
Indeed. But here's the neat thing. When they read books, their stories don't seem to stay in the books.
I know what you're talking about. Books come to life for me too.
Sir, you don't understand. The stories literally become part of reality.
Stock, can you explain this?
It would appear that the Stevon Muskians have unbridled powers of imagination. When they read a story, they actually bring it into existence.
Go away!
Captain,
Ah!
the chief security got chased by a Gorn monster.
Doctor, can you help Mr. Fuss out again?
Doggone it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a Gorn tamer.
And sign those fellows up for the reading club. Snotty, beam them back when they do.
Aye, Captain. Beaming them back now. They're back aboard.
Well done, crew. We've accomplished the prime directive and escaped the clutches of the Moldisporians. Not a bad day for the page turner, I think.
Think again, Smirk.
Captain, someone has hacked our communication system.
But how? There's no ship.
Sir, we're under attack.
Captain! A hidden ship is uncloaking in the neutral zone.
Rainbow alert! Shields up!
Shields down, sir.
No. When I say shields down, then take the shields down. Now shields up.
The shields go down when you say shields up.
Yeah. I put a bug in your communications and shield system.
General John.
Captain Smirk.
John.
Don't play name games with me, Smirk. I know what you're up to in the neutral zone. Signing up readers for your little reading club. I won't stand for it. Not now, not ever.
John, what do you have against people reading books, sharing stories, winning prizes, and having fun at their local space libraries?
Yeah. I'll tell you, Smirk, that all this little reading, it tasked me. It tasks me. And I'll stop at nothing. Nothing. If I have to chase books round the moons of Ninnyhammer.
Sir, the backup transporter.
And round the libraries of Guardian. And round the Mumsimus of Porte.
As we speak, the inhabitants of the neutral zone are logging their books into the reading club core. You're too late, John.
Not if I blow up your reading club's energy core before you transmit the data back to your precious squadron command.
Captain, sensors are showing that they're arming their mold spore missiles.
With your shield down, you're completely vulnerable to our moldious mold spore missiles. Resistance is futile if I press this button. Goodbye, page turner. Yeah.
Now, Snotty!
Captain, it worked. The ship just transported just outside of the Moldisporian mold spore missile range, and we now have full control of the ship.
Thank you. Well done, Snotty. Communications Chief?
Yes, sir.
Send this message to the Moldisporian. Nice try, John. We'll see you in the sequel.
Yes, Captain.
Helm, take us home.
Incoming message from Fart Planet. It's the Admiral.
On screen.
Captain Smirk, it pains me to say that commendations are in order. You and the crew of the Page Turner spread the reading club to the far reaches of the galaxy. You faced the menace of the Moldisporians. You performed a completely hypothetical maneuver that risked everyone's lives. And yet, you survived.
Thank you, sir. It was nothing.
I'm not finished. One thing I'd like you to consider for the future, Smirk. Was it worth risking your crew's eyebrows? Bookmark out.
Captain, we discovered that all the transporters and the backup transporters were malfunctioning because of a bug courtesy of General John.
Bookworm says, join the 2019 Summer Reading Fun at a public library near you or register online at hcpl.net.
Good dog.